countdown is over. Oh, I have to do Wendu's quest. Oh gosh, I have to do Wendu's quest. I think she's the only one left. I have to check, but I think she's the only one left. Yeah. Let's see. I have to check. I believe so. Let's see. So there's Sela, final part, where I have to talk to her. Reggie's done. Amber's done. Aru's done. Darren's done. Oh, wait. I'm not in town. Of course. What do I have? Oh, I know why they're doing this. Because they want me to... Yeah, they want me to get an outpost. And these ones, I cannot have them just yet. Not just yet. Alright. Let's enter, and we have some... Not some. We have a lot of talking to do. Let's do this. It's been a week. It's been a very, very, very long week. Thankfully, tomorrow I have nothing to do except resting, which is very important. We should definitely book resting on our daily schedule at some point. I don't have that, but I have it by the end of the week. I take a day to myself, at least Sundays or Fridays, you know. It's good. Everyone should do that. Everyone should have the luxury to be able to do that, to be honest. So, we're gonna be doing this or what? Game. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Sela sits quietly with her hands clasped together. She sighs softly, and there's a faraway look in her eyes. You can see from her troubled expression that something is bothering her. There you are, Aygan. I'm just here, you know, waiting. Arsenault is going to unite the souls and the bodies. Just a little longer, and we can put all of this behind us. She falls silent and looks down at her hands despondently. How long will we have to wait? Not long. Arsenault is just taking a few precautions. She wants to make sure everything goes smoothly when the souls return to their bodies. She'll call us when everything is ready. It's actually bothering you, Sela. Where do I even start? There's a lot on my mind. But hey, Aygan, there's something I have to ask. All of these souls will return to their bodies soon, and that means Carl will be free. But what if it's confirmed that he really did work with the cultists? What will you do to him? Well, I'm chaotic, and I fully agree with the chaotic option, so here we go. I will not rush to judgment. I want to talk to him. I'll listen to my heart and let it guide me making a decision. Sela nods. Her face is unreadable. Then, let me ask you something else. How do you feel about me and the part I played in all of this? I talked everyone into going to the Houndheart's camp to get the ring. I protected Curl from Elon's blade and saved his life. I'm the reason or rather, the demon that took his body, got away. It's my fault that we didn't find out about the jewelry being dangerous. We could have prevented the theft of so many other souls if it hadn't been for me. When we were in the Molten Scar, Jenna told me that I was the reason she deserted. She said that I had pushed her to play the hero, to take on challenges she wasn't prepared for. And that's why she fled in panic. Yet in the end, she found the strength to change. She didn't break. She became a better person. To be honest, I've never seen her more proud and confident than when we defeated Sunhammer. I'm just glad that I managed to remain friends with Elon. We were able to help him and Kiana, even though they were tangled up in the schemes of those demon-worshipping cultists. I guess everything's turned out alright. We'll get the souls back, everyone will come back to life, and we'll put all of this behind us. When I took an oath as a paladin, I swore to guard the honor of my fellows, have faith in them, and learn the weight of my sword. And I've done those things. So maybe I should stop worrying about what Sunhammer told me before his death. He was just being spiteful, right? His words were full of poison, not truth. Scylla falls silent, and then she turns to you. Oh, God. I have to be righteous here, and I'm chaotic. I just want to play a prank. Please don't take me serious, Scylla. So, what is the weight of my sword? Only idiots think that they are infallible. I may not be the smartest person in the room, but I hope I have at least some measure of self-awareness. I need to reflect on everything I've done, on what kind of person I've become. I feel like option number 1 is the best. But again, I like option number 2 much more than that. It's more realistic. It's more like that. I think I'm gonna go with my heart. The world isn't black and white, Scylla. You don't always make the right decisions, but we all make mistakes. That's part of life. Great. Now I'm even more conflicted. But maybe that's for the best. I suppose a paladin should have doubts. When you question your actions and decisions, it's like checking a map to make sure you haven't lost your way. Uh-oh. Greetings, Commander. I'm glad you're here. We are ready to return the stolen souls to their bodies and bring these poor people back to life. We will need to help them get over their initial shock, and your presence will undoubtedly help ease their transition. I feel like my English is lacking today. Ease their transition. Okay. First, however, I need your companion. Scylla, everyone is waiting for you. Me? Why? Because we want you to set the souls free. We all agree that you should be the one to do it. After all, you saved these people. Wait! She? I saved these people. What the? I don't get it, game. What exactly you're telling me? You should be the one to bring them back to life. That's BS. It was me. It was all of me, myself, and I. You're confusing me with someone else. I am Scylla, the block-headed paladin. I am no hero. Like I said, it was a collective decision, Scylla. We agreed that it would be you, the loved ones of the victims, the Houndhearts, myself. And I'm not going to go back and ask them to find someone else. So stop arguing and let's go.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
Music. She's gonna say something. VO time. Or not. No VO time. Okay. A dog. Oh my god, dog. I can't talk to the dog. I can't pet the dog. Can't do anything. Okay, I can speak to a couple of people. Let's see if I can talk to Carl first. I'm gonna save. because we never know. And let's see. You see Curl standing amongst those who've been rescued. He is looking around awkwardly, shifting from one foot to the other, as if he's not sure what to do with him himself. When he notices you and Sela, he pales slightly, but take a step forward. Thank you so much for saving me from the demons. I want to hear your side of the story, but you need to tell me the truth. Curl bows his head. All right, I'll tell you. I met this guy before the attack on Canabres. He said he felt sorry for me. We talked about the condemned and about how awful the Crusades were to me. He told me that I should take matters into my own hands, that I should be my own master and decide my own fate. When the demons attacked Canabres and the city fell into chaos, he found me again. He introduced me to a few of his pals and called himself a Templar of the Ivory Labyrinth. He told me to spy on the Crusaders who were trying to take back the city. I didn't want to help them, but they threatened me. They even cast a spell on me. I don't know what it was, but it felt like torture. I curled up and sobbed like a baby. They told me that the city belonged to them now, and that they would kill me if I didn't cooperate. So I agreed. But I didn't want to. I swear I really didn't. I wanted to run away. I thought if I could just get some money, I could escape the city. I could go far, far away. Somewhere they would never find me. The Crusaders could deal with those cultists. I just wanted to be free. And that's when I had the idea to steal Elan's ring. It was worth a small fortune, and I needed the money. I didn't want to hurt Elan. I didn't want to hurt any of you. But I did not know what else to do. So I took the ring and, well, the demon took control. I guess you know the rest. I was stuck in the ring, and that scumbag stole my body. Damn it, Curl, you could have told us you were being threatened by cultists. We would have helped. But I wanted freedom, Sela. I'll be honest with you, I'm not much of a crusader. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I met you, Elan, and Jana. I could ask for better friends. But I'm not cut out for war. I don't like fighting demons, and I don't want to die. That's too heavy a sentence for a simple thief. He has a point. The punishment should fit the crime. A harsh sentence won't change what's happened, and it won't turn him into a better person. And after everything he's been through... If I let you go, what will you do? What will you... What will you do? Well, you can bet that I'm not going to steal or hobnob with cultists, I swear. I'll swear on it, anything you like. I've been thinking about Canabres. It will take a long time to rebuild the city, and I'm sure they could use an extra pair of hands. I could be a laborer until I learn an honest trade. Okay. Alright, I'm not lawful, and I'm especially not lawful evil. Although Sela is lawful. She's lawful good. But I just don't agree with lawful options at all, so I'm not going to, no matter what. And say, I think you have been punished enough. I'm granting you a full pardon. You are free to go. She's not gonna like that. I don't think so. But anyway. Really? I mean, is that the honest truth? Yep. The most honest of truths. Cheer up, lad. It'll all work out for you. I say this one former thief to, hopefully, another. Hello, Gerlon. Hi. I feel like my stream is never complete when you're not here. Especially my chat. So I appreciate you showing up every evening. And by the way, welcome everyone else. I see some new names here. You guys are welcome to lurk or type in chat or whatever else you want to do. I do have some... I know that it's not very newcomers friendly, but I do have some what's it called? What's the English word of it? confirmation that you have to do before you actually type down in chat. So it's super okay if you're not around. But that's for safety. That's for against bots, pretty much. I'm a very small streamer, so, you know. I know that everyone that shows up, they're like, oh no, there's a verification before I get to type in chat. But that's for the better. That's for everyone's protection. Oh, we done? That's it? We done? No, we're not done. Wait, we are done. But Scylla didn't even say anything out loud. Where's her VO? Where is her VO? Okay, maybe I have to talk to Elon first. Gonna save. She's not even here anymore. Elon and Kiana fall into each other's arms, heedless of everyone else around them. Come on, let's give them some space. Where did you take me to? It's kind of dark in here. Which NPC was it again that you wanted me to keep alive? Amiri. She's the barbarian woman. She's the best companion we'll ever have for damage output. She's a beast, literally. She's great. Amiri is like the best barbarian I've ever had in a party ever. And she's very much barbarian. She's awesome. She is great. I'm gonna clear. I'm not gonna give them some space. I'm just gonna... Glad that the two of you were right. Oh, yes. It feels good to be married. Although I sometimes forget that I'm a married woman. Since Elan is always off fighting in the crusade. Problems in the marriage already, guys. Felt like a pin there. If it weren't for soldiers like me, a lot of families would lose their loved ones. It won't be long before the demons are defeated. I truly believe our victory is near. But for now, I must keep on fighting. Well, I just want to say thank you, Commander. Thank you for everything you've done for us. And Scylla is in the middle of the void. Scylla's in the void right now. She's not here with us. She's in my head, probably. We'll accept your gratitude in the form of strong drinks, but we'll wait to celebrate until after we've defeated the demons. So long, friends. Oh yeah, she's totally in my head. Enjoy this moment of happiness, but don't get too carried away. Wow, that's awful to say to a newlywed couple, Scylla.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
That's really awful to say. Where is Scylla, by the way? I have to talk to her. Straight up talk to her. She's probably back outside, that's why. So, what are your thoughts on Kingmaker so far? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Let's see if Arsenal has something new. Nope. Okay. Alright. I have to finish Scylla's quest by talking to her. She's right over here. Good days and clear skies. What do you say? Where are we off to today? How do you feel now after the whole story with the stolen souls, some hammer, and the League of the Inspiring card? I feel a burning desire to kick the last demons back to the abyss, sleep for a week, and then celebrate. I'm glad it's all over now and that it ended the way it did. A huge burden has been lifted from my shoulders. It's interesting, it feels like her quest bugged, because every character, when you finish their story, has a part where they thank you for your participation or everything you've done, and they do it like there's a final VO for them. But Scylla did not have any. Unless it's not the ending. But it is. Yeah, it is the ending. It has finished. She just bugged away. Okay, so everyone is done. Everyone but Wendu is done. Oh, and Nenio. Yeah, Nenio is far from gone. Yep, Nenio and Wendu. I like it, but I notice all the small improvements Raph has done to it. Yes, like rotating the camera, equipping your animal companion, dispelling self-created magic effects. Yes, yeah. It is, of course. I mean, a few years have passed between the two games, and Owlcat, it was their complete first game ever. So, of course, there are going to be a lot of improvements. But I think that story-wise and how things are built, I think Kingmaker is a jewel. I think Kingmaker is so much better than Wrath. Because Wrath, you know, it's like a soap opera where you know where everything is leading to. You kind of know where everything is gonna go. But Kingmaker, you never know. Like, you're always firefighting. You're just defending yourself. You're just reacting to things around you. And you see a lot more growth. Besides, everyone but Harem, like I love every companion but Harem. Harem is boring, but everyone else is so deep. Like their characters, their characteristics themselves, they are very deep characters, and you end up facing a lot of grief and a lot of self-awareness. It's just really great. Oh, you're gonna understand. Now you're gonna understand all of my references when I say, I did it. I did. Remember this phrase. Remember this phrase. When I say, I did it, I did. That she says it all the time. Just remember that. Okay, I think I want to do Wendy's quest. I have a couple of things to do. Or maybe I could do Pulera. What do you think? Should I do Cascade of Fire now? Boop. Sell these. Get a bunch of trash. You're special. No, 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 no. Who is this? Oh, okay. No, not gonna sell these. No. Gonna keep this. It's not amazing, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. You never know. Oh, and this is garbage. Okay. Nice, we were rich again.
Drown me.
Oh, I feel like we're running out of quests. I don't want to finish this game. I want to keep playing this game forever. Hi, Kuramini. I see you there. Hello. Oh, I forgot we had some talking to do. Oh, no. Okay. All right. All right. Thumb is longer. Thumb is longer? It's a funny name. My lady! An unfamiliar knight enters the hall. A white-bearded old man clad in armor that's polished to a sheen and adorned with the image of Iomede's sword. Despite his age, his movements are confident and his eyes are sharp. The knight's voice trembles ever so slightly, not because of the years, but because of his barely restrained temper. I have come to report treason. Who are you? Sir Thomas Longer, paladin by the grace of Iomade and your loyal servant. Until recently, I was Captain Harmatton's adjutant. I was mostly involved in staff work. Alas, I am no longer of age to be fighting in front lines. A shame that my chance to introduce myself to you has been made possible under such disgraceful circumstances. Wait, Gerlon says, I made the mistake of overplaying it. I've now burnt out a bit. Gotta recharge my batteries by playing Kingmaker and then get back to it once it has new content. Yeah. But they should release a DLC in the next few months. They're quite fast on those. Usually, I mean, when they released Kingmaker, they already had several DLCs in the back of their minds. And now it makes sense why his suggestions were always kind of shit. Yeah, so I thought he was the leader of the Wary. And that's why I wanted to talk with them, to parlay with them. I thought that's why that was all so important. Where's Captain Harmatton? I'd say he's already made it halfway to Nerosian. Whoa, that's why I've come here to report, my lady. You are, of course, familiar with the Wary. They are a circle of schemers who have been stirring up trouble practically since the beginning of your crusade. They're politicians undermining our holy cause with their petty intrigues. How many times have you routed them? And after each time, they were back at it again. I beg your pardon. I meant to tell you something that you didn't already know about them. Something I sadly didn't know either until now. The leader of the Wary, this whole time, the one who incited their insubordination time and time again, it was none other than Captain Harmatton. Well, I knew that, and that's why I wanted to do something about it, but it did not work. Shoot. So that's scripted. Even though you know you can't do anything about it. I see. That traitor, that block-headed fool, since the very beginning he thought you were unworthy to lead the crusade. You thwarted each one of his preposterous intrigues, and now he has resolved to mutiny. The captain went to Nerosian to bring back an army, our supposed reinforcements. The moment you let them into the city, he'll order them to seize you. Once that's done, he will try to take command of the crusade in your place. The nerve. If foolish arrogance could be used as firewood, his army would never have to worry about keeping itself warm in the winter again. What are you suggesting? I know that traitors must face retribution, but what if treason has not yet overwhelmed them completely? Grant the captain a chance to gather his wits. Let us hold a memorial service in honor of the fallen crusaders. Once reinforcements arrive, we'll invite them to join us in paying our respects to our comrades. He has the hots for Godfrey. Seems like he got his bad leadership suggestions by following her example. Yeah. Whoever likes Godfrey doesn't really know her. That's the thing. I really hate Godfrey. I hope she dies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is not a family-friendly stream. And it's all just a game. I'm not evil. I'm a great person. But I really hate Godfrey. And I would murder her myself. Anyway, remembrance of the fallen is always important, but it won't be much good to us right now. Our main concern must be coming up with a way to avoid bloodshed among crusaders. We could introduce a new holiday, let's say the Day of All Good Gods, and we'll greet the army with a feast and make the new arrivals sit at one table with our veterans. Let them talk candidly, and they will see that they're surrounded by brothers and sisters. Oh, that's a bad idea. When the captain gives you his senseless order, no one will have the heart to obey. Her reason for sending you to the abyss is really petty. Yes, it is. She's just jealous. She's 100% jealous. That bitch. We'll turn the traitor's plan against him. Dresden will become a mousetrap. We let the traitors in, Close the gates and block them inside a confined space. Then we can demand that they turn in their ringleader. We will execute him in plain view of the troops. I like this idea. Reggie.